How are we doing? So I just got a single item today. Been on vacation. Haven't been able to source much. I've been going out a little bit and not really coming up with anything. Still been selling the whole time though. But I grabbed this. So this is something I have never seen before. Metals Diecast. Marvel, Captain America, Civil War, Black Panther. So it's yay big. Let's see. Figure it's going to be about 4 boxes, close to 7. So I grabbed it because it was $3, and I figured Jada is a company that makes decent toys. They're not a super premium brand, but given the weight, given the subject, figured in the box, I can't possibly miss at $3. So the box has been opened, not on the top, but rather on the bottom. So I don't usually unbox stuff, but it's already been open. So I figured it'd be fun to unbox. Check this out. So my feeling here is that Jada makes, I wouldn't say knockoffs. They make a lot of different toys. I think they just absorb a lot of licenses. And their stuff's good but not great. So I feel like this was a project. They probably picked up the licensing for, Captain America, Civil War, or Avengers. Was a movie called Avengers Civil War or Captain America Civil War? I thought it was Avengers. I don't know. Anyways, picked up the licensing for this, and we're trying to do a Funko Pop. So, because the timeline is, when did this movie even come out? It's got to be around the time that Pops were really starting to blow up and reached critical mass, like 2016. There we go. 2016, 2017 is when Pops really blew up, and now that bubble has burst. So this was going to be a competitor, as close as they could get to it. And Pops was not going to be defeated because it's called Pop. When you say, I collect Pops, anybody that deals with toys knows exactly what you mean. You don't have to explain it. So when you have that kind of brand recognition, nobody's really going to sneak in. You have Pez, and then you have all the other guys that make things that are kind of like Pez, and they all just get lost. You got Q-tips, and then you got the other brand of thing you stick in your ear. So as soon as something is called Pops and is instantly recognizable, you're screwed. Don't even attempt to make a new product. But they did. So it's something that's encased. But let's check out quality. If I can... I feel like if you untaped the bottom, you definitely took it out of the box at some point. I don't want to damage the box getting it out. We don't actually know value yet. So it's in this. That tape's been broken. And the whole thing's been taken out at a point. I'm not going to disturb it too much. I just wanted to get the guy out. Nice. Alright. So, we'll get this out of the way. Get this going. So, he's damn heavy. So, this is Black Panther. Diecast. So, nice quality. Just out of curiosity, this has got to be at least 6 ounces, I think. 7. So, very heavy. Kind of clicky. Something is clicking. Oh, this arm is clicking. It's not supposed to move, so that's not great. This one kind of Clicks a little bit. No articulation at all. It looks like it's just a few different die-cast pieces screwed together. Got some blackened screws in the back. So it's just a variety of pieces screwed together. You got 2 arm pieces. There's a seam at the pinky. The seams are super obvious when you look at it. But I mean, there's really nothing you can do about that, I suppose. Whatever they're going for here. Yeah, it's just like a front and a back die-cast piece. The paint is pretty nice. If you're wondering what's on my hand, we went to a dinosaur exhibit thing today. That's the stamp they gave me. Looks like a terrible bruise, but it's Black Panther, made in China, Marvel. No Jada. I've seen it on their toys, but I guess they don't put on everything. Again, it's not like a brand that anybody'd necessarily go looking for. But he's a pretty cool guy. So, in terms of, and I will say I think it's cooler than a Pop, most assuredly. It's more sturdy because it's a lot heavier. The Pops tend to be top heavy. This guy is pretty solid. Let's see if we can find this guy. Jada, Civil War. Okay, 183. So we got new in box, which you could say new in box because you have the box, and it's not something like a Lego set where somebody opened it and lost pieces. It's the dude's there, he's not banged up. So, I would put it as brand new and then say, open box in the description. So we got one for 15, another for 15, 19, and 18, out of the box 16. Now he is chunky, so it's going to cost a bit to ship him. This is dude selling one with no bids. He wants $8 shipping. Oh, figure damaged. Huh. How do you damage this guy? I am curious. How on earth would you damage this dude? Left hand fell off and super glued back on. Wow. How does his hand fall off? I guess that's the downside of being a real chunky boy, is if you were to take this out and drop it, it's going to be some impact. Something's going to break. But let's go look at sold. Alright, so in the box, this one was about 20. Oh, we've got 6. But it's actually significantly more than that. Okay. The Black Panther one isn't selling as well as some of the others. Not a huge deal. It might be that people are being priced out on it. I only paid 3. So I'd like to list it for at least 12. I don't make a ton on it that way. But I think it'll move for 12. Yeah. Took a bit of a risk on it just because I didn't know if there was any market for these, but I figured almost anything Marvel that's well made is going to have a market. Now, do people look for these things? Not necessarily. But putting die-cast Black Panther, that's pretty cool. I think that's going to generate some interest, and if I price it at $12, I think it'll go out the door. That's it for my video today, because I just haven't been buying anything. Not for lack of trying this time. But if you like reseller content, toy content, Black Panther content, Marvel content, please like, subscribe, comment below. I'd appreciate that. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.